Hello, hello, hello. Happy Venus Day. I had some things that came through me that I wanted to share with you all. And I recognize that it is Friday evening and it's a holiday. And I want to just share what's on my heart for whomever listen later on. Ashe. And I'll give it a little bit of time to see if someone's going to pop on here with me. But if not, it's okay because this is recorded and you can get the replay. Okay. So I'm sitting outside and you may or may not hear some cars passing by, some booming systems. So, yeah, so I entitled this audio, Everything and Everyone Prospers Me Graciously. And I wanted to share this. It's been on my heart for some time to share. Um, actually, since for about my last womb cycle in my mother archetype energy, and I am back in my mother archetype energy around ovulation energy, and it's been on my heart again. So I said, okay, I will come on here and do an audio stream and share this, and I pray that it will bless you. So, from this space of just nourishing mother energy and connection, and graciousness, from the frequency of graciousness, right? I've been thinking about my practice and what I've been doing for some time now in from a stream of graciousness. Whenever I receive peace, whenever I receive something from someone on social media and it blesses my soul, it gives me peace, it gives me an adjustment, it nourishes me. I immediately go into this place of just graciousness and gratitude, and I have been consciously considering, how do I move from this place of consumption? How do I move from this place of exchange, right? So for me, part of my shadowy pattern stuff is to operate from a place of whore. And a whore loves exchange. Is part of my egoic erotic energy. Is part of my existential kink that I have explored, that I frankly love whore energy. And it's also part of what's weaved in my system from colonization that I was just born into. We have this energy of just exchange and consumption and exchange and just transaction that is just very natural to our culture. So, from a place of decolonization, personally, as it relates to the feminine, right? So there's the decolonization and black liberation and all that stuff. What I'm speaking about is the decolonization of consumption and energy and how that translates within my feminine system. Right. And how that takes me out of my space of my softness and graciousness and beauty and peace and connection. Lafia, connection, right? And so whenever I am in a place of receiving blessings, when I'm scrolling through social media and someone posts something, someone says something, and I read it, and it resonates in my spirit, and I exhale. Don't do this right now, okay, baby? Not right now. Come back later on after I get done, all right? I'm out here. I'm having this conversation. Okay, my love. All right, go ahead in there. Close the door. Okay. And I received that. You know, when you read something, you like, "Ooh, that hit my soul." I received that, and many times we operate from this place of grace, not being grateful and not being gracious, not connecting with the miracle energy of graciousness. Is from the overflow of the mother, right? The mother universe, her graciousness, that miracles just come and it produces itself from just the energy of just infinite fertile energy in the field, in your field, in the stream of miracle energy. But that energy of unexpected blessings, that comes from an energy of graciousness. So I began to sit with this as I have been devoting myself and cultivating and nourishing miracle energy for a very long time. But particularly this year, I have been really, really having a more tighter containment around miracle energy and what it means in my devotion and what it means and how I can tap into that easily. And what I'm finding is that it's through the energy of graciousness that I'm able to feel that flowing energy of mother, particularly when I am in my mother archetype in my cycle as a cyclic goddess, as a cyclic womb goddess. During my ovulation, I'm in that mother archetype, and the mother weaves. The mother is connected to all. When we are in this particular phase in our cycle, and those who are non-bleeding, when the moon is in her full moon energy, you can tap into that energy of graciousness and fullness and complete all, right? When we're in mother energy, there's no lack. Everything is everything. And from that space, we can have access to miracles of grace and miracles of graciousness. So what I've been doing here lately is, whenever I receive an adjustment from somebody's writing, from somebody's energy, whatever it looked like, you just happen to get a glance out of a word, and it's a synchronicity or whatever someone is putting out in a universe that is part of their devotion, that is their fruit, that is their transmission. I simply stop. I receive that. I take that in. I bless it, and I say thank you. I comment, thank you. And with the place of genuine graciousness and sincerity, so I can move away from consumption and colonizing energy, especially when it comes to other women. Because when we are reading other women's posts and we are sitting on their lives and we are on their list, and yeah, they're teachers, they're coaches, they're priests, they're priestesses, however they are nourishing us at that time, we are getting their devotion. We are getting the fruit of their devotion. And when we are not gracious about what we are receiving, we are simply, we are dishonoring her within that other woman. And therefore, we're not able to cultivate the feminine grace that we so desire, and the softness that we desire, and therefore the gracious, miraculous stream of goddess that is here in all and for all. And we're continuously, in many ways, just raping. And I would say that in a way of just taking the goddess from one another in our service and through our service, as clients, as customers, as as feeling, what I want to say, entitled for someone else's fruit in their transmission. And so when we have this, and this is just, for all, whether it's a masculine teacher or whatever, whoever you follow, I find that when I take the time to slow down and let that resonate and hit my spirit, take it in, anchor in it, and I give back that beautiful thank you and gracious and gratitude, I can literally feel a shift in me, where I know that I shifted my feminine system from a place of colonization and consumption and entitlement to a place of just grace and gratitude and miraculous energy. So I've been thinking about this for some time to share, and it's something to be cautious of. And when you do this practice, you're going to feel those shifts. And in fact, the person who's offering their beauty, offering their transmission, and weaving, and their devotion, and the fruit that you're getting from post to post, will also receive that true, genuine gratitude. I don't know how many times that I have said thank you from a place of deep, resonant graciousness. And that person may not comment, have so many followers, so many comments, so many, people, big people following them, that's part of their tribe. And they will respond to my thank you, my clean, gracious thank you, and even follow me. Right. And it's not necessarily about followers. It's just understanding from that space of miracle graciousness how it makes you attractive as a woman, as a feminine woman. Ashe. And so also taking that time from just that continual consumption and being fed and scrolling and all of those things that takes us away from our consciousness of the all and the mother and the blessings and the beauty of slowing down, saying thank you, and operating from the miracle energy of graciousness. So I've been thinking about what this means right now in terms of weaving connection, right? And the mother archetype is the ultimate weaver of all. She brings family together. She brings communities together. She brings everything together. Everything is held within her. That's the mother. That's the mother. And everything is complete, right? Think about the full moon is full. It's complete, not lacking anything. And for a long, long time, I held on to this, in which I entitled this stream, everything and everyone prospers me. And now I'm saying graciously, right? Catherine Ponder has a ton of affirmations. I love mantras of words. I'm a Gemini rising. I could talk all day. My voice is my magic and my power. And so I am really big on mantras and affirmations and things like that. And Catherine Ponder, she's like the ultimate when it comes to affirmations and prosperity and the laws of prosperity and things like that. You can check her out. And she has this one mantra, that everything and everyone, everything and everybody prospers me, and I prosper everything and everybody now, and nothing can withhold my good. So over the years, I have been taking this and making it mine and continuously adjusting it from a place of consumption, colonized, I need to manifest. I need to manifest with it my prosperity. All of these things that is not complete and feminine and mother. Okay, for me, and it's adverse to my feminine system, truthfully. And so, what I've come to today is that everything and everyone prospers me now, and I through the blessing of who I am, prosper everything and everyone by grace, in graciousness, in gratitude, in softness, in the all, in the goddess miracle stream, in knowing everything is complete, in being a sacred weaver, in the energy of connection. I was sitting in the car today and I was thinking, whew, I've been holding this, holding this since it was the last time I was in my mother phase in my cycle. And I think it's time to share. And I was thinking about manifestation, womb manifestation, creating. And I was thinking about what it really means in regards to mother and in regards to connection. And this holy word came through to me, and it said, you can't manifest anything on your own. Everything you need requires others. You cannot manifest anything on your own. Everything you need requires others. So if we are in this place of take, consume, consume, How can we possibly weave in this place of graciousness, gratitude, oh my goodness, feminine meekness, softness, trust, surrender, while holding the containment of sovereignty and complete feminine faith, right action, all of this energy that we devote ourselves to be right in our goddess energy, and to be love, and to be wisdom, and to be peace, and to be great mother, and be her reflection on the planet, to be queen mother. If we don't recognize that absolutely everything is a web and everything is connected, and we truly cannot be blessed without people, we truly cannot be blessed without leaning in connection. What else is there? What else is there? Yes, baby. Okay, I will be in there in a moment, but right now I'm on a stream, you see? So I'm not available right now to you, okay? So I want you to go in there and tell Jazz to take those hamburgers out of the oven if he has not, and y'all could go ahead and eat, okay? All right, I love you. Okay. And so, excuse me, I'm a mama. And so, um, yeah, I lost my train. Come on back, Goddess, bring it back to me. Yes, and so just thinking about that energy of being a collective weaver, and just the frequency in a stream of connection, and what it means and what is required of me. And I invite you to think what is required of you: to be open, to be connection, to be graciousness, and to slow down as you are moving around in the world, and say thank you. From a place of deep gratitude, say thank you, and be graciousness, and be the faith and the face of the great mother, in service to her in this way. How can I serve her in a greater way in my own feminine system? How can I pull down these barriers to my own openness? And this is one of the way and one of the practice that I have been doing it, and it has been successful in that others receive me. They receive that thank you. The success is not that I have someone follow me who I admire, or I have someone follow me who's like a heavyweight on Instagram, or I have someone say, "Hey, I want to work with you." That's not the success that I measure. The success is the responsiveness, the reaction of that other soul who is just like, "Yes, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you for receiving and reflecting my transmission." And so I ask and I beg of you, as you move around in the world, and also as you receive my medicine, say thank you. Say thank you. Bless me for you receiving my fruit, the fruit of my devotion, my transmission, my loyalty to Goddess, my efforts, my soul currency. And so I will also bless you. Everything and everyone prospers me, and I also prosper everything and everyone through graciousness, as we weave connection, true connection, and we rid ourselves and release the energy of colonization, consumption, rush, force, push. I take, I manifest. And even in your feminine business, those of us who are creatress, those of us who offer healing services and all these things, and we're doing our money altars and we're doing all this stuff, bless those who are to come into your holy temple, right? Bless those, because they prosper you and you prosper them. And we are weaving in a cyclical goddess energy of transmission, transference of energy. And that's all it is. Everything is everything is everything. And when we step into that energy of true grace, wisdom, graciousness, then we are both creating miracles in our development with one another, in our sisterhood, in our connection, and how we are weaving community, not from a place of taking and consumption. How we are being digital stewardess over our digital spaces, keeping that clean, not from a place of what I need, but from a place of truth, and not just from a place of how do I sow these seeds everywhere? How do I do this so I could just reap for myself? Right? That's not goddess. That's not goddess. That's that's just not it. So as I self-correct, I offer also from the mother correction if you need the correction and you receive it. If it resonates with you, it's truth, right? If it's not, then you take what's for you here, and I bless you on your way, Shay, and on your journey. So I welcome you. I thank you. I love you. This message is coming through from my temple, Womb Goddess Temple, and I also want to also extend an invitation as you have been seeing. I am offering monthly sister socials. The next one is going to be in the full moon. July 25th. It's a Sunday. I like to do them on Sundays, right? Just to connect in sisterhood and on Sundays and bless our week. So if you feel guided, it's a couple weeks away. Come on through, because this is my call now, is how am I weaving true connection, sisterhood, community, coven, temple, love, truth, graciousness, and being a good steward, right, over what is mine to do, what has been placed in my hands to do from the great mother. I love you. I bless you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And remember, yes, everything and everyone does prosper you, and you prosper everything and everyone. And it's all through grace. I always tell this story of this prayer where I say, I am supported, I am supported, I am supported. And wherever I go, love is. And wherever I am supported. That's the same truth, that as long as there are people on this planet, you are supported. As long as there are people on this planet, you are supported. Why? Because God, His infinite divine intelligence, offer each other grace, miracles, healings, all that we need, business, service through one another. So we get to weave this connection, and we do that mindfully and graciously. Ashe. So yes, you are always supported. Everything and everyone prosper you. Each one of us is a miracle and a blessing to each other. And we do that through graciousness and grace. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes, I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. And may I continue to be devoted to this truth within my own feminine system. And I pray that this blesses your system as well. Ashe,